Shit. They say Rem like them niggas with them beards and shit. She like them. I gotta get my shit thick. I got some beard conditioner that I'm gonna tap into. I'm gonna got that Rick Ross beard set, that Rick Ross kit. I'm gonna slide on Rem. No, I'm just fucking around, man. Black Elite Podcast Radio, we back in this bitch. Make sure y'all tap that subscribe button, that like button on y'all way in, man. I had to come jump on this Remy, PAPOOSE, and EAZY the Block Captain train, because I'd be a fool if I didn't. I know I'm kind of late to the party, but I was kind of waiting on EAZY to give us a little bit more, post the mega battle him and Geechee Gotti had on Chrome 23. Shout out to Chrome 23. Charleston White has chimed in on the Remy and PAPOOSE, EAZY the Block Captain love triangle. And I'm going to play a couple little parts of it, man, and then I'm going to say my little 1-2. But this is a reaction video. Shout out to Say Cheese. I just want to be clear, I am Jiggy Me, and I am giving my reaction to the Say Cheese interview that dropped today about 5 hours ago, man. Charleston White chiming in on a Remy, PAPOOSE, and EAZY the Block Captain.
PAPOOSE and Remy mom, they reportedly, he held her down for 6 years while she was locked up. She's reportedly messing with a younger battle rapper right now. Is real love, is that a thing of the past? Because of, it's so easy to get women now. It's so easy on the internet.
It is. Because I see the nigga with a bunch of dudes. If it's that easy to get women, I see the nigga with a bunch of dudes all the time.
A lot of niggas, no bitches.
Yeah, love still exists. Nothing new is up under the sun, homie. It's just that the people before us was more loyal and committed and got past what they felt. This is a emotionally responsive group of humans. They think what they feel make them right. You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right.
That's a fact. And I'm going to pause it right there because that's a fact. Have you ever, like me, fuck your feelings. You got to do what's right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in bipolar. Like, I know a couple people that's been diagnosed with bipolar. And when I heard the symptoms of bipolar, I'm like, to me, that's just a motherfucker that when they get used to having something a certain type of way and it's taken away from them, they act out. Or that's what the fuck I see, because any motherfucker that can just switch up in the blink of an eye is just a spoiled motherfucker that's used to having shit their way. And when it don't go their way, they spaz the fuck out. And they say, oh, you bipolar. No, they ain't bipolar. That's a motherfucker that's just stubborn and they want shit to go their way. And that might don't always go their way. You have to learn to adjust by not having shit go your way. Everything ain't always go my motherfucking way when I was growing up. You ain't had too many motherfucking options. You either gonna be cool with this shit or you ain't gonna have it. And I feel like motherfuckers is like that today. You don't know what was going on in Remy and Pap relationship. Remy probably was fed up. She probably wasn't having her way. She probably felt like Pat wasn't providing her that feeling that she once got from him when they first got together. You feel me? And now she acting out. Like, I don't know. I can't say acting out. She just making her next move her best move. You feel me?
So most people process their reason and their logic from their emotions, not from facts and what's true.
Right.
Motherfucker base what they think is logical and reason from what they feel. And no intelligent person does that. No intelligent person does that. They let their feelings subside and then start to try to think. You gotta feel. You gotta think past what you feel. So,
having health insurance is important. So if anyone in your family has Medicaid or shit,
man, most niggas know they done cheated too.
Right.
Man, ain't now, nigga. You can't make me believe. Well, yeah, I can. I ain't gonna say that. I got a partner. I had to think. I got a partner named Big C. Homie, God rest his soul. He was just murdered. Homie, when that nigga his girl was in jail. Nigga, we was in a strip club every night. And I was trying to get that nigga to cheat. Goddamn, nigga. And he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, a lot of
some
niggas.
men out there, homie.
It's some niggas out here that ain't going. You know what I'm saying? If they got a girl that's got them hooked like that, they ain't gonna cheat. You hear me? But once again, like, who's to say that Remy is cheating? She's probably moved on, man. That's why I say y'all had to pay attention to the signs early. You feel me? You had to pay attention to the signs early. I've been following around for a minute, and even though I don't know, it just didn't seem like they vibe was there like that. You know, I was at Hitman vs. EAZY, and I mean, this your wife first big event, and it just didn't seem like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. My wife, we saw Pat pull up. Me and Black Aladdin, we in the front. We seen Pat pull up to the event. He pulled up. He jumped out of, big Uber black little John. And he was by himself, like, Rem was already in. He showed up kind of late. But I'm just like, a certain type of vibe for shit like that. This is a big event for the culture. Man, my wife meet me at the door. Carrie walked me in. I'm up here with you. Or maybe that was just the arrangement. But like I said, y'all weren't paying attention to the signs. They probably ain't been happy with each other for a long time. And to touch back on niggas who cheat, you feel me? I'm a touch on all subjects, you feel me? Niggas who cheat, it's niggas that's gonna cheat, but it's just certain levels to cheating. And I feel once you get to a certain age, if you cheating, man, you really should. That shouldn't be nobody business. Like, if you got a woman at the crib, you know what I mean? Like, I know motherfuckers have they bros and they wingman with them, and they, use they mans and they bros for leverage to do certain shit when they busting their moves. I understand that part of the game when you a certain age. But once you get older, man, you don't want a motherfucker to know you cheating for real, man. Especially if you got a good bitch at home. Cause it's like, my nigga, you got a good bitch at the crib and you still out here cheating, like, what's wrong with you? But you don't know what's going on that motherfucker's crib, you feel me? You don't know what the fuck Remy and Papoose going through at the crib. Yeah, that shit look good when they in public together, and that, man, y'all don't know what's going on, man. You feel me? Pap getting a little older. He probably ain't like he used to. You feel me? Like, y'all don't know what's going on, man. You feel me? Man, the thrill is gone. Let me keep going, though.
Refuse to cheat. They won't cheat. Our men who have a desire not to do it. I've done it. I have a desire not to do it. But there's some niggas that have a desire in the actions that don't do it. Right? So, when you look at what he did for her, we don't know they're still in a relationship.
You don't.
Get that young nigga dick.
Man, you don't know.
And that young nigga dick can be good too now.
Man, pause. You don't know what's going on. For them, you do not know what the fuck is going on.
Suck ass, he put through all kind of shit.
EAZY probably doing all of the above on for them grave.
And that young dick thrilling and appealing for that feeling. So, shit, nigga. Yeah, they might get back together.
Yeah.
Jeezy and the Chinese bro. Nigga and Sue Phone, they never got along.
Yeah, man, like I said, though, it's crazy because, you want to believe that the Remy and Papoose thing is some type of fairy tale. They can get back together and live happily ever after. But like Charleston say, man, we living in a time to where if you're not making the motherfucker feel a certain type of feeling, even if you being selfish, you got some motherfuckers that want their cake and eat it too. But it's like, man, I remember back in the day when relationships was about sacrifice. It was about sacrificing what you really want, what you really desire. You know, you can't accommodate or you can't reciprocate the same energy, you willing to set that to the side until we can spend a block on that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to trip on this right now. We just gonna make sure that long as we have this understanding that we can meet in the middle, you know, with her taking sacrifices and you take, just to make sure each other is comfortable. You feel me? That might not be going on with Rem and Pap. It's probably ain't been going on for a long time. You feel me? Just because motherfuckers have a baby don't mean that, you know, everything is magical. Motherfuckers having sex. Motherfuckers is fucking. When you got a woman and you got in-house, y'all fucking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have a big-ass fight and be fucking the next day. You end up having a baby. It's not like motherfuckers is not human. Motherfuckers is going through shit. And like I said, man, shout out to Say Cheese for that little clip, man, for that reaction video. Shout out to the battle rap culture, man. Y'all already know, man. We locked in, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that Black Elite Podcast Radio. And let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out this bitch.